This is episode 7 of our From Invisible to Visible series. We have been going through a series on how to go from invisible to visible on social media. And my intent is to guide you into the workshop where we are actually going to be hand holding your hand and guiding you through how to strategically do this in your own business so that by the end of the workshop, you actually come out with a marketing plan that you can execute that is compelling, that works around your schedule, and that is not overwhelming and not techy. Okay. So if we haven't met yet, welcome. My name's Ginna. I'm the CEO and founder of Hype Media, Stylishly Branded, and Style Rebel Mama. And we work with experts, established business owners, high level entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, speakers, authors, business professionals to help you to show up on social media so that you become irresistible to premium clients using social media to captivate your ideal clients. And we do this with a really simple and scalable, holistic marketing strategy, marketing framework. And what I've been guiding you throughout the last few weeks is part of what we do and how we do it. We do this several ways. We do it for you, or you work with me and I do it alongside your business and we co-create a plan together. All right. So today I want to share with you for episode 7 where your social media presence really matters. So if you're watching this on the replay, feel free to come back, like drop any questions. Don't be shy. I always come back and I answer questions. All right. And if you are new, I'd love to know. Just say the word new. How did you find me? Feel free to do a little self promotion, drop your link. That's totally cool as well. Okay, so let's dive right in. So, the first thing is you want to identify which is the right platform or platforms for you, for your business, for your brand. I will tell you that all of these platforms work. Okay. Even TikTok works for some people. Here's what I believe in. I believe in being more present for your business where you are more present. So, where you are spending more time, stick to that. For example, I have spent more time on Facebook. So, Facebook is my jam, right? Now, I do use other platforms. So, I do try to have this omnipresence on other platforms, but I will tell you the other platforms don't work as well for me because I personally don't spend as much time on them. So I would say start where you spend most of your time and then branch out from there. Now, the cool thing with social media, especially nowadays, and especially with all of the tools out there, one of our favorites is Metricool, is that you can create content for one, and you can repurpose it or repost it to other platforms. You may need to change some of the wording around. If it's a video, you might need to change the sizing depending on if it's a reel or if it's going to go into the news feed. So you want to pay attention to those little nuances, but it is easy having an omnipresence on multiple platforms at once when you use schedulers like third-party schedulers, like I mentioned, Metricool, or even using the Facebook Business Suite and posting and scheduling directly to Instagram and to Facebook right inside one platform. Okay. Now that's if you have professional and business pages, but just to give you some ideas. But if you're wondering, where do I need to spend most of my time? Which platform should I be on? I will start with, where are you spending most of your time? Okay. That's number one. Number two is you want to think about, where does it seem that the mass target audience of yours is spending more of their time? So just to give you an example, Facebook has been our thing since I started my business back in 2009. However, we have been slowly but surely expanding to really have more intent and purpose on other platforms. Instagram's always been there. It's kind of like the stepchild for me because I personally don't spend a lot of time on Instagram, but I still do repost things over there because we make it really easy with all of these other tools. But now we are becoming more intentional with LinkedIn and even with YouTube because we know that that's where our ideal clients are also hanging out. Okay. But I didn't start there. I started where I spend more time and I got that down right before I started to expand. Okay. So to give you a quick example is, let's say that you are a business coach and you are targeting corporate executives. Well, you might find more engagement and relevance over on LinkedIn compared to like TikTok, right? So that's just pretty obvious example. Doesn't mean that TikTok doesn't work. It just may not work for you, especially if you're not spending more time over there. So you really want to analyze where you're spending time and also analyze your audience. And also the nature of your content that's going to resonate with each platform. Okay. Number two is you want to be really effective and efficient when you are posting, when you're putting content together, and when you are engaging. Best practices is if you want people to engage with you, you must engage with others. This is not a one-way street. It's like the dance of tango, which I've used that analogy many, many times. When you dance tango, which by the way, I don't even know why I use that example because I've never actually danced tango. I just love to dance. But when you dance tango, you don't dance that by yourself, right? You do need a partner. So the same thing goes with when you are engaging on social media. It's like an ATM machine. What you put in is what you are going to get out. So if you're one that sits back and you say, social media doesn't work, nobody engages on my content, nothing is happening, I want you to pay attention to how are you using these platforms? Are you engaging? Are you just a content dumper? Or are you actually somebody who's giving some love to other people's content, right? So one of the things that I encourage our clients is for every one post that you put out there, engage on 3 other people's posts. Okay. And you'll see your engagement like shoot up. Now, a little hack, be really intentional on whose posts you're engaging with because they will see more of your posts. So if you want more of your ideal clients that you are connected to see more of your content, then make sure that you are engaging on their content, right? Okay. Number 3 is you want to leverage social media trends for your specific audience. Okay. So incorporate relevant social media trends into your content strategy. Right now, a trend that is still trending are videos. Videos, whether they are short form, long form, which I love long form, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. It's about 10, 15 minutes. It can go, of course, even longer. What I love about that is that you can repurpose a long form video into smaller bite-sized piece videos, blog posts, emails, other forms of social media content, even text messages, right? Like take little snippets, send them out as other pieces of content. So an example is, if short form video content is trending, which it is, let's say once again that you are a business coach, you could create really brief, like 60-second, 30-second, 20-second impactful videos sharing business insights, success stories. And then you can tailor these videos to fit specifically for Instagram, for LinkedIn, maybe even for TikTok if you're over there, YouTube Shorts, Facebook, right? So just a few different ways for you to really pay attention to your social media presence matters. So I'm going to do a quick little recap. This is episode 7 of From Invisible to Visible, where your social media presence matters. Number 1 is identify which is the right platform or platforms for you, for your brand, for your message, and for your business. Number 2, you want to have really effective and efficient engagement techniques and strategies. So make sure that you are not a content dumper. You are actually engaging on other people's content as well. And number 3, leverage social media trends. So if video is trending, which it still is, you want to do more video. Okay. If just caption posts are trending, then you want to do more caption posts. But also something that I did not mention, also something to pay attention to is that the platforms, they know your behavior. So if you jump on a trend right away and you've never done that before, let's say like video, let's say you've never done video before, or maybe you've done one a month and then you go to do a video like every other day and you're not getting engagement, it's because you need to give the platform some time to get used to you taking that action, that kind of behavior on the platforms. Okay. There is an algorithm that is really recording all of your steps. All right. Until then, remember to stay social. See you guys later.